Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Charlotte 49ers, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The 49ers will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Tulsa's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. Williams will pass. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Charlotte's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Mack. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The 49ers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The give to the tailback. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The back goes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going up top on first down. He's got it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Williams looking for a man. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tulsa wasting no time. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Williams will pass. Snags it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2. And these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. North Texas looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Brown wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He's moving out of the pocket, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Niners! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tulsa wasting no time. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Williams looking for a man. Finds a tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they can't make the play on third down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Middleton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The 49ers will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Lets it fly. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to beat the D deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Looking for a block. It's Thomas. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The give to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the 49ers want to move quickly. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking to buy time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Brown will throw it. Snags it over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Mack. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the 49ers are flying down the field. He's looking to pass. Trying to get to him. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than that.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Leaves it with the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The 49ers in the hurry up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And I love what the quarterback did with his eyes there. Third down, you're throwing the hitch against zone. You've got to freeze defenders because they're all watching you. If you eyeball that throw, someone could pick that off and take it to the house. So great job with his eye discipline.
And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tulsa wasting no time.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Fires left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Thomas. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Feeling some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got his man, makes the grab. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mack. Hey, that's a live ball. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Brown will throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get down.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ohio is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout. Those Bobcats fans will remember for some time. They're up by 21 over Western Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Complete in the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
2nd down coming up. They'll try the run. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He lobs one high down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
16, Charlotte, 14.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. That pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Power football with the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. Williams will pass. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown, Charlotte! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Tulsa wasting no time. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. At the 45 on his way. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Williams looking for a man. It's caught downfield. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll start this drive firing. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Williams will pass. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He wants to go deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, 49ers.
Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Look out, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from gorgeous Tulsa, Oklahoma. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Middleton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Off the RPO, complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Brown wants to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. In the red area, it's Middleton. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. It's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Powers forward, and he'll be brought down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. That is no good. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Line gets set, 1st down. They're testing the right side here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pocket starts to collapse. He finds his man. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. From the gun, the ground game. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The 49ers headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Brown will throw it. This time on target. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Calls his own number. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on third down. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. And it's caught. Touchdown, Niners. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 21 over ULM. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Split backs here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a deep man. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. A little release to the back. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The 49ers send out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
He's got the tight end, and he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Charlotte! And the stomping has commenced.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
42, Tulsa 16.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the counter. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Smith. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tulsa. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going for that. Nice job.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll throw it on first down. Gets rid of it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Williams looking for a man. Get it out on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Tulsa wasting no time. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Moves around to clear up the vision. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Williams will pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. At the 20, he's got space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I going to get this first down, I'm going to take care of myself, too. I'm going to slide. I practiced this all week. Little baseball slide action, but we got a fresh set of downs.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it on the right. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And once he got loose, it was all over. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Athens for some time. They're up by 25 over Western Michigan. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The 49ers will hustle to the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Brown will throw it. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
And the 49ers will punt this one away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the air on first down. He's got his man.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Right back to the well. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds him out of the backfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Williams looking for a man. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
37.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Now the play fake. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ballgame. Now, your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He looks that one in nicely. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Williams will pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's caught. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Trying to power it in. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mack. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. The offense will use the timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Mack. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Absolutely perfect. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.